track and figure out the proper driving line before I go online with it, because I'm not sure. After hooking up with a couple of crews that do online racing, and I don't want to actually go online yet, because they're all A-plus. A-class racers. I'm still fucking D. I'm Gran Turismo 7. I used to play Gran Turismo with a sim rig back on PlayStation 3. That's how long ago it was since I used to sim race. Hey dude. Yeah, the last time I used to sim race properly was with a Fanatic. I can't even remember the name of the wheel, but it was Club Sport pedals. So you got Fanatic Porsche wheel. 911 wheel, I think. But it was quite good. It was, I started off with a G25 wheel way back when. And then I went to the Fanatic wheel after that and got the Club Sport pedals. Got bored with it all and sold my whole rig. Story mode, as in campaign, yes. Yeah, no, it's not online. It's not sport mode. It's I need to get my driving game up a bit.
Campaign, I just did this race about a month ago.
Oh yeah? Yeah, it's one of the 3, what you call it, sort of peppers or whatever, difficulty, GT3. Did you find it difficult? I haven't even figured out the proper driving line for this track yet. And this is my first, this is literally my second lap today. My second lap for about 4 days. I've just started. Oh, I knew there was somebody pushing me. Bastards. The AI in this can be quite aggressive, huh? I don't like...
Yes, extremely difficult for me. Tried many cars.
Yeah, I'm finding this corner I hate. These few corners, they're very fast and very difficult.
Yes, AI here always push.
Well, they it's like they have a line, like they're on a roller coaster. And they keep going regardless. If you get in their way, they just keep going. They're not smart. It's like they're on rails. And they just keep going regardless if you're in their way or not. And that's stupid. Am I at the back? Yeah, I'm at the right back. I'm fucked. I'm trying to get my wheel dialed in as well at the minute and to figure out the best settings. I'm not sure. I mean, I thought I had good settings. And I gave him to some other guy the other day and he said they felt horrible. Everybody you go onto online to try figure out settings for this wheel gives you different opinion. Like there's one guy, Kirith, the English guy, and he turns off the dampening completely, zero dampening. So I tried that, and I kind of liked it. It was very springy and responsive. I quite liked it. And there's the force feedback filter as well. I mean, how high do you have that? And then you have your strength, and that's just your wheel settings. And then you have your torque settings in Gran Turismo and your sensitivity, which I have sensitivity turned up to 100% now, almost. And I have torque right up to fairly high. I turn it down on my wheel if I need to. But I want to feel everything, that I want to feel all the forces that Gran Turismo is giving me. So I don't know, am I doing that the right way? This is 11 Newton meter wheel. So it can put out a lot of force. It's nearly broken my thumbs a few times. Nah, this car isn't fast. Or am I just taking a really shit driving night? I have my BMW, and I just got a new Viper as well that I really like, but I don't think the Viper will do it. I have the BMW Endurance model, which I really like. What car did you use in the end to beat it? Can you remember? It's things like this, when I can't beat the whole campaign, makes me think I'm not good enough to go online racing. I could be wrong, but I think if you haven't beaten the entire campaign, but I have beaten a lot of the speed challenges online, no problem. I got down to there's one speed challenge that was there last week. It wasn't one of the weekly ones, it was just one. And I got down to the fastest 10% in the world at that. Now, do I have the strength up too high in this wheel? No, I don't. What's the point even carrying on this race when I'm last? So I'm not driving behind anybody. I can't figure out what the best line is, because I want to watch them and see what line they're taking. And one thing I'm doing wrong as well, I've got big thick chute runners on. Fuck me, my wheel's too strong. Let me have a look at my settings. What settings do I have? I've got my strength only at 6.6 Newton meters. True force audio 35, force feedback filter I have at 10, dampener I have at 5. I'm going to turn up the dampener a little bit, turn it up to 7. Taking off my shoes. to be able to feel the brake. Alright, let's see if it's the car I'm using. Staying tight in here, tight into that corner, tight up to that line. You're staying on the outside and tight in there, straight through here. Try to use all the track there. Brake. Get in tight here and hard there. It's a fucking tough race, man. I'm taking the right line. You can see I'm taking good lines. I hate you, corners. Straight through here, brake. Okay, doing better this race since I took my shoes off. I'm 7th from last. Okay, this guy's gaining on me. Nice, nice. So that's how you need to be taking that corner. Stay out the outside here, get in tight here. Try to use the whole track. Better, brake, now. And now hard on the accelerator. Anybody watching, is my voice okay? Can you hear me loud enough? I mean to hit you. Don't even like hitting the AI. Why? Just a bad habit. Get into clean habits for online racing. Because if you start doing that in online racing, people do not like you. They want to see you have 100% control over your car. I mean, accidents happen. And when accidents happen, they look over it. People can look at your driving as well. And they will look to see, was it a genuine accident? Were you trying to drive and race properly? Or did you deliberately smash someone? Oh, fuck me, this is a hard race. Like I said, it's turning me off go playing online. I need to speak with some of the guys that play online, but it's hard to speak with them, because they're usually streaming and you don't want to start asking stupid questions when someone's streaming. You make yourself look like an idiot. Like, I know straight away, a lot of these guys are going to take a look at my profile. They're going to see, right, he doesn't even have fucking this many hours put into this game. He hasn't even got the campaign done. This guy's an amateur. But what they don't realise is... Oh, fuck. I've done it for years already. I'm just coming back after a break. I'm not a noob, not a total noob. Granted, I'm old. My reflections aren't what they used to be. For that guy to come on a minute ago and tell me that yes, indeed, this race gave him a lot of trouble as well. That I'm not the only one. This is only a 3. Like, you get different difficulties all the way up 1 up to 5. This is 3. For fuck's sake. So you can imagine what 5 is going to be like. It depends on the car, right? You could be driving one car and just not be beating it, and then just pick one different car and it could just be perfect and fucking fly past everything. But one reason I'm using this car is because I have won a lot of races with this car. Where I haven't with other cars. I've picked this car and it's done it for me. It's easy to catch this car if you get hit. It's easy to save her, or if you take a speed wobble or whatever, you know. And again, I'm down to last position, aren't I? Yeah. Why have we been doing this race? More so, why am I doing it online for you all to see how shit I am? Will I pick a different car? See if it helps. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna help. car I'm using. The only other cars I think that might do it will be my endurance. Let me try my endurance. It's getting hot in here. And I switched from my GT wheel to the round wheel because this was just too much. It was nearly breaking my fucking arms. And your man who I was talking to online the other day, the Australian sim racer, he's got skinny arms. He just bought one of these. He was like, "Oh mate, after a month my arms are going to be jacked." Yes, they will be. This thing will, it gives your forearms a workout. You look like your arms could have done with a bit of fucking strengthening up anyway, Mr. Australian dude. He got really thick over me because I gave him some fucking settings, and they weren't that bad. Fucking freaked out with me, like I didn't have a fucking clue what I was talking about, even though I've had this wheel since the fucking release. This was this guy's first day with the wheel, and he was freaking out with me like I was some noob that didn't have a fucking clue what I was talking about. Pretty much attacked me. He was, "Look, Subtech, you're new here, fucking down jumping here, telling me what to do, bloody blah." He was freaking out. The guy's first day with the wheel, and he wasn't listening to what I was telling him. Because the settings I gave him, I'm actually using right now, and I went up and down the settings. They don't change that much. They don't make that much of a difference. You either really feel the wheel or you don't. You either want it really springy or you want it more damp. It's pretty fucking basic shit. Like the guy's an online fucking sim racer and an A+ one at that. So how this shit was fucking confusing him, I don't know. Whatever wheel you use, settings are all the fucking same. They all do the same thing. Granted, a direct drive wheel, they're stronger. They do the same fucking thing, dude. Settings are settings. Dampening is dampening. Strength is strength. You know what I mean? You were freaking out with the wrong people, dude. You started shouting at me, you didn't even know who the fuck I was. Granted, you kind of apologised after once you looked and seen that I was a genuine person, not someone there just to troll you. And I did see that you did have issues with some guy that was at the prick. Some young American fucking big mouth prick. You just want to jump through the TV and beat up. I get that. But what you were doing as well is inducing violence online. I wanted to jump online and say, "Hey dude, what you're doing here is highly illegal. Shut up." But you seemed like a decent dude. I actually quite liked you. Even though you pissed me off and I pissed you off, I quite liked you. Because you were real. But you were trying to induce violence on somebody online. That was stupid, man. That was hella fucking stupid. You were going, "Boys, is your brother? Somebody needs to beat him up. Get him beaten up." Dude, you can get arrested for that shit. And you should know you're a fucking streamer. As a matter of fact, I won't be surprised if I go online now and have a look and see your site has been... You've been banned for that reason. I didn't give a fuck because I actually agreed. I shits like that need punched in the face, but you don't say it online, do you? It is the problem with these Gen Z pricks. Is they say what they want and there's no repercussion. They don't get punched in the face enough. Because when I was young, you stepped out of line, you got into a fight, simple as that, you got punched in the fucking face. I'm driving a totally different car now, aren't I? And I haven't been paying attention, I've been talking. Maybe this car will be louder. There's actually just shut up and race. Yeah, this is the BMW Endurance. But as you see, it doesn't have high as a performance as the other car. That necessarily doesn't mean fucking shit. One car can drive a lot better on one track than the other and have a lower performance, just be better suited to the track. Not only that, but you have to drive your fucking heart out too. Push into the car to its very edge, very limit. Getting every corner right, every gear right. Your line all the way through the entire track. And not make one mistake. As the Australian guy said the other day, when he tried his direct drive wheel for the first time, and he was talking to all the other sim racers, he was like, "Hey mate, this ain't no fucking toy." You're right, these are not toys. This is real sim racing, high-end sim racing equipment. If it'll break an adult's thumbs, think of what it'll do to a child. It's not a toy. It's made to perform and feel like a real racing car. First few weeks of me using this wheel, my arms were sore as fuck. First couple of weeks. And I have noticed I'm getting stronger since using this wheel, but I haven't been working out in years. So using this wheel is even a fucking workout. Right, this car is a tiny bit better maybe. I mean, I have to keep buying all the GT cars. I haven't bought them all yet. I've tried them all. As Sky said a minute ago, he had to try a lot of cars before he found the car to win this race. carry that car faster through them through corners. I took kind of a different line there the last time. It synced faster. Speed wobble. But the last few races, this guy was past me. I wasn't second class, I was last the whole time. So even though it's shit, it's a slight improvement. Stick with that race and just try some different cars. See what results we get. Until we have enough money to buy another. Right. This was the first GT car that we ever got, that I drove in this game. I loved it for ages, because it was the only one I had. I generally only drive the GT cars as well with these games. I don't like smaller cars. Drive the type of cars that you drive in a Assetto Corsa, ACC. I don't like driving road cars. They're okay. I just prefer driving these big, more powerful cars. dive bomb you. But my brakes were better. Dive bombing me back, even though you're the dumb AI. Fuck, I'm breaking away too late. Fucking hell, man. This is a challenge. I see you. Yeah, I know, I got you all pass. I turned down the strength of my wheel there by about 0.2 newton meters, and it feels way different. It feels way softer than it should for the amount I turned it down. Is that too low? Get up. Let go of the wheel. It starts fucking shaking like mad. I suppose I am doing a ridiculous speed. Let me see what happens if I just... Is that the dampening I was doing that? With the wheel. Okay. Dampener. Let me turn it down completely. It's off now. Turn it up. Hang on. Force field filter 10. Dampener. Let me turn it right up to 20, which is very high. That dampener is usually at, what is it again? 7, I think. Well, if it's better, force feedback filter is at 10. It's okay to me. True force audio 35, go down to 32. Strength is too low. Very disillusioned with this at the minute because I can't win anything. All the races that are left are really fucking hard. And why does it feel like it wants to break my hand there? Something changed about the settings in this wheel I'm not liking. Doesn't feel right, you know? I turned down that force feedback filter. Feels better with the filter down, man. It feels more. Just fixing the car, guys. I'm not even trying to race. Well, I am. Kind of. I'm trying to dial in the settings as well. Say you shouldn't sim race when you're in a bad mood. You're right. I can see what was going on with that guy the other day now, the Australian guy in his wheel. It was a brand new wheel, it wasn't what he was used to at all. It just felt so different, it was alien to him. And I'm used to this wheel, and today it feels alien to me, and I'm having a horrible time. I just can't get, it doesn't feel fucking right. And it's ever since him actually. It felt great. Until I started even questioning it. No, nothing feels fucking right. What the fuck? It's me. I'm just fucking feeling like shit. You're sweat dripping out my chin, there's sweat rolling down my fucking chest, down my armpits. I feel fucking rotten. I can't even think. See you later, guys.